The 7 levels of gaming addiction.
मैं गेमिंग एडिक्शन नहीं, मैं वीडियो गेम बोलूंगा. गेमिंग में तो भाई स्पोर्ट्स भी आ सकता है.
And now we've all played a video game before in our life.
No, we have not played video games. मुझे पता ही नहीं ब्रो वीडियो गेम्स क्या होती है. मैं YouTube पे ऐसे प्ले पॉज कर रहा हूँ वीडियो को, ये वीडियो गेम हुई क्या? मुझे पता नहीं था ब्रो. Can you give me the definition bro?
Unless you really hated them. So we all fall on this spectrum somewhere, and I'm sure you'll find out where you are throughout this video. So here we go, the 7 levels of gaming addiction. And we'll start with level 0, the friend's house.
Level 0 वो आ जाएगी ब्रो. नोकिया वाली जो गेम होती है सांप वाली ब्रो.
Now this kid, pretty self-explanatory. He would go to friend's house and play video.
ये level 0 में आता है बहन चोद. मेरे को लगा level 2 3 में तो हो गई ये.
That's it. You don't own a console at this level.
Okay. I get it. ये level 0 पे क्यों है?
And you just play whenever you're offered. And it's never at your own house. It's literally impossible to get addicted because you don't even have a console.
हाँ, yep.
Or you don't even play.
लेकिन ऐसा भी हो सकता है तुम अपने दोस्त के घर में ही सोते रहो भाई हर टाइम ब्रो. एडिक्शन हो सकती है भाई.
Now once you try it out at your friend's house or whatever situation it may be, you play the game for the first time and then you decide, you know what, I'm gonna invest in a console. You are now at level 1. Noob/carefree. Now I fucking lie at this level right here, bro. I used to be way up there, like level 5, which you'll see later. But now I'd say I'm a level 1. I would just play whatever console it was whenever I felt like it, which isn't really often. My first time playing was a completely different experience than it is now. I remember the very first day I was introduced to a console. So we got the Wii for my dad's birthday. This was not for my
dad's birthday. ना इसके बर्थडे पे नहीं, dad's birthday पे.
My birthday.
That's crazy.
And of course, I was really confused as to what it was at first.
ये टीवी के रिमोट जैसा है ब्रो, लिटरली इसका रिमोट. मैंने आज तक ये इंडिया में तो लॉन्च हुआ नहीं था.
But the fact that you could choose what you do in the game, to my little Timmy mind, that was so amazing. But in reality, yeah, no shit. You can do whatever you want with your time. But apparently, it was like endless opportunities in Mario Kart Wii for me. And once I unlocked Diddy Kong, no.
I hate Nintendo games, bro. I should be honest with you.
All right, goodbye. I fell in love with playing video games. Like me and my Wii, like the Wii was my fucking wifey, and we were about to get married and have a ceremony.
Exactly, you were a
ceremonial last wedding. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off topic. But once you play on like a sort of schedule, like you start to play, I don't know, let's say like an hour or 2 hours, you are now on level 2. You get on with the homies fairly consistently, and now you spend a bit of time playing. It could range from
It can range about 2 to 3 घंटे में.
Like an hour to 2 hours, like I said. If the game has a huge skill gap, well, you're not going to be good at it yet. You're not going to be an absolute...
You're gonna suck.
Nerd at the
Basically,
fucking
you're gonna suck man.
Game.
You suck too bro. I get it bro.
You know, you're pretty content with where you are in skill level, and you don't really care to improve, which honestly, you know what, it's probably better. Or else you will fall into the trap of level 3. You start to get a little bit competitive at the game. It's nice to be competitive.
You be toxic at the games and blame everyone. तूने अच्छा नहीं खेला भाई, तेरी वजह से हार गया भाई, तेरी वजह से गॉड मर गई भाई.
Situations.
You will talk like
you're
this,
just
man.
gonna be a bum and get nowhere in life if you're not. And this stage, you want to get to the top, you want to beat the game, you want to get to a high rank. You have the goal in mind to catch them all in fucking Pokemon, whatever it is. Because there's something about it just gives you dopamine. Just getting these accomplishments in the video game. Which honestly, was now looking back, is kind of weird. You know, I thought I'd get dopamine from accomplishing things like in real life, but I guess to me, as a little Timmy, it was all about the game, collecting the Pokemon, try to unlock all the characters in Mario Kart, which is when you start to play like 2 to 3 hours a day. Now, I don't know the recommended amount or whatever it is, but I would not recommend passing this level, me personally. Because some people at this level begin to rage. Especially when you get really attached to a certain game, you'll start to rage at it more.
What will be the level 10, level 7 by the way? I don't know, the final level.
Oh, fuck! Every time I died in Mario Bros. Wii, I would just plunge onto the couch and just start kicking my feet in the air, bro. I don't know. It was really harmless rage. But now we go on to level 4, which is where the toxicity begins. This is where some people begin to start raging. Now, if the game is a giant skill gap, it's like fucking huge. They're gonna grind, they're gonna be on that.
They are gonna be on 9, 10, 12 years. Hours type shit, and they're gonna play whole day, and they're gonna blame everyone that you don't play good, and I am the genius player in the fucking world, I am the faker, I'm the 10th, and you suck.
On for like a while, and they're still gonna suck. And they're gonna suck because, well, it's a huge learning curve, and I'm sure they're determined to get better at the game, so they're gonna get mad. And they're gonna keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Fuck, I blew 2 elixir again. Fuck. Oh no, please, no, don't get the tower. No! And of course, yeah, this guy's all wild.
I hate Clash of Clans.
What a loser.
Clash of Royale, Clash of Clans, all these Supercell type shit. I hate all that.
This kid's doing his little hee-hee-ha, thinking he's all that in a fucking bag of chips because he won a game of Clash Royale. Dude, who the hell are you screaming at? I don't know. But when I started to care so much about a video game, just the rage would just begin to build up more and more. And if you have like a competitive nature like I did with the game, like you want to be the best. So some people are just gonna get bad, and I would
bro had a
happen to be
competitive
one of
nature,
them.
bro.
Now,
आप कौन सी टीम में थे bro? I don't know. मैंने आपको कभी देखा नहीं bro खेलते हुए.
there were other games like shooter games. Now these set me off the fucking edge, bro. Oof. Although them John said rated M, yeah, I was not fucking mature enough to play them, Jonathan. So let me tell you. Because at level 5, you begin to become very competitive at a game.
कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है लेवल 4 और लेवल 5 में. मैं कह सकता हूँ, मैं पहले ही कह सकता हूँ, वो 2-3 चीजें हटा देगा वो, और ज्यादा सेम ही होने वाली है. वहाँ की झूठ मुझे पता है bro. I'm getting clickbaited by the fucking title, guys. Sorry guys.
This may cause some rage, a lot of rage, especially those bad days where you're playing like shit. At this level, if you're not cooking at like every second of the game, it's a big deal. Now I was heavily addicted to a
मैंने कहा लेवल 4 और लेवल 5 सेम होने वाला है. इसने गांडू ने पे हल्की बहुत चीजें, उसमें भी तो यही होता है. अगर तुम हगोगे बहनचो तो तुम्हें मजा क्यों आएगा bro?
few games in my time, like Fortnite and Rainbow Six Siege. It was bad.
Jinxie game.
So bad. You know, all I would think about was Rainbow Six Siege and getting my rank up. Or Fortnite and getting the W's or whatever it was. Those two games
Bro.
I specifically remember because it was my freshman year. And this for me was probably peak video game addiction. And now I was getting close to like streamer hours on the game.
Bro, 4 hours is not even close to the streamer hours bro. मैं 10-10 12-12 घंटे खेला करता था Fortnite 2020 में भाई. क्या गांडू है bro?
It was getting bad. Even though
4
I
घंटे ये streamers बोल रहा है.
was making no
What the fuck are you saying?
funds. None. I was doing this shit for free, bro. I guess I wanted to be like the best out of my friend group. I don't even know. Like I just wanted to be the best. Like no one ever was. At this stage, I wanted to be like the talk of the friend group. I don't know, because we would all be squatting up or whatever it was, playing duos. Maybe I wanted to get a high rank for bragging rights or something. Like, yeah, guys, I'm a platinum in Rainbow or whatever. Or I got a 70 kill win. We would all try to one up
70 kill कॉमन और हाई, रियली हाई. 70 kills अगर 100 बंदे हैं तो काफी ज्यादा नहीं हो गया. I have never played in
each other on the game, basically. That's how it would go. Well, for the ones who are competitive. So if you had a competitive team, if you were like playing a team game, they will get on your head if you're doing ass, which will just create even more rage and toxicity. Where's the bomb? What did you say? I can't hear you down there. On the bottom of the leaderboard. What are you doing down there? Get some fucking kills, buddy. You ain't doing shit for this team. I'll tell you where the bomb is if you get a kill. Competitive team games are crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If your team composure gets fucked up, like G, bro, you're screwed. It's just gonna be rage central in that John. No one's gonna have like that right mindset. Nothing's gonna happen. Now at level 6, we have the professional. This motherfucker either is a professional making the bread, which, you know what? I fucking respect that. W grind set. That is pretty cool that you can make video games and make money in this.
They can make video games and they can money, man. Type shit, Bobby. I'm never gonna be a streamer bro who streams the games. That is lame shit भाई. 2018 में छोड़ के फेंक दिमाग की चूत हमने. I'm not dissing anyone भाई. By the way, I respect them. पर वो चूत ही हैं bro. They are not entertaining. वो चुपचाप ऐसे गेम खेलते रहते हैं. Guys, वहाँ पे बंदा है. Guys, वहाँ पे वो है. अबे चूती है.
With TTV in your goddamn name, knowing damn well you don't stream on Twitch. Who the fuck are you? And every time we kill them, we would check to see if they were actually a streamer. And see if they're like an actual active streamer. And if they were, oh, you bet.
Exactly. मैं भी भाई, मैं इतनी बार clickbait हुआ ना जब मैं Fortnite खेला करता था. Mongrel जैसे पता है, Mongrel बहुत बड़ा player था भाई Fortnite का. उसे मैंने मारा तो नहीं, उसके फेक बंदों को काफी ज्यादा मारा. मैं सर्च करा करता था हर बार, यही मोंगरेल है क्या, वो यही मोंगरेल है ब्रो. ट्विच पे लाइव जाके.
And now there's this other thing that we would all laugh about, which is why I never got past level 5, was because there was this thing that Ninja did with like gaming stretches, energy drinks, and all this other shit. And I promised myself I will never stretch before a fucking video game. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I never drank G Fuel to enhance my reaction time by like 0.02 seconds. Because it's got a fuck ton of caffeine in it. That shit will give me the jitters. And yeah, level 6, you'll start to drink caffeinated drinks to enhance performance, gaming stretches. Because 1,
it doesn't do shit.
It's your job. Or 2, you're a wannabe that doesn't even grind. Like, how can you even expect to blow up if you're not even streaming or posting videos, whatever. It's like, you gotta be consistent, bro. Just fucking around playing the game isn't gonna do shit for you. Now, for content creators, this is where they stop because, well, they have a life. And this is where most people should stop if they
he's gonna body esports type shit.
even gotten to this point. And now we're at level 7. And this isn't where it stops. This is not the max. There is a level infinity. But at level 7, this is where gaming begins to get in the way of life. All right, this is no longer a hobby. This is your fucking life.
Addicts.
Now, you were slowly spending more and more time as the levels went on, but now it's your entire life. When you start to miss important
Streamers भी तो वही करते हैं ना मेरे हिसाब से बहनचोद फिर.
things for the game, or your whole day revolves around the game. And if you even do go outside, you will be repping the gaming merch. I paused my game to be here? Huh? He's putting that shit on. Look at Sheldon. He's dripping. Yeah, they will have some fit on like this. And this is where the Discord moderator timing begins. They start to gain a fair amount of weight, and the pudge, they start to get some pudge in their life. And then they begin to neglect hygiene and all this other stuff for the game, so they get the maximum amount of time possible. They just throw self-care out
That's
of
crazy,
the
man.
window at this point. They put the game over themselves at this point. Poor sleep, poor hygiene, poor self-care at this level. But at level infinity, it gets far worse. Now, this level I'm gonna refer to as the Sam level or the Eric Cartman level. Now, these are
I have never watched